Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are setting up for 2020 in my new bullet journal. The day has finally arrived. I am setting up in my brand new Archer and Olive notebook. This notebook is really popular here on YouTube. A lot of people have this notebook and I wanted to see what it was like for myself, so I got it for myself, which was quite quite a departure from my usual super budgety lifestyle. I buy most of my things at the dollar store or like Walmart, so it was a big deal for me to get this notebook, but I really loved setting it up because I really have been getting into more artistic layouts this year. And so I wanted to have a notebook that could sort of keep up with me, you know? The first spread in all of my notebooks is always a key. I never refer to it. Don't think about it too much. Like, I don't know why I do it anymore because I really don't need a key. I've been bullet journaling for so long. I don't really know why I do it. I think it's just because, like, there's the first page is always like, you don't know what to put on the first page, and I don't want to make it like a title page right away. It's like a nice thing to put on the first page that sort of like gets that out of the way, and then that's what's on that page, you know? So that's my solution to like first page fear, I guess. Second spread I did that you saw was just a quick title page for 2021. So I wanted to keep these first few pages super neutral, and I picked this light pink Crayola Super Tip as my accent color, and then everything else is just black. I really like how it turned out. I just did this like scratchy, like a highlighter effect, like if you see what I'm doing. It's very like abstract and neutral, and then I added like a couple of stars here and there, but I really like how I managed to sort of hold back and not overdo it, not have like this over decorated first few pages. I want these pages to be, like I said, pretty neutral, and I don't want them to impose on you. I want them to be very calm, warm pages. Another reason why I chose this color, it's a bit more of a warm pink. So I wanted it to be like a warm, cozy place to go back to, so to check up on my goals. I did a future planning spread for 6 months, and I just had the little monthly calendar in the corner. And then this spread is all about my goals. So I usually do a page for goals, which is like kind of like my New Year's resolutions. I do those every year. I split them up into categories for absolutely no reason. I don't really have a very complicated life, so I don't know why I need to do that, but anyway, that's how I like to do it. So my categories are general, personal, and business. And so those are my categories. And then I have my reading goals. And I started doing this in 2017, I believe. I started doing the Goodreads reading challenge every year. And so I started putting that in my bullet journal too. That's the spread where I write down all the books that I want to read that year, and then also a bunch of other smaller challenges that usually don't get achieved. But it's nice to have goals. And then this is the spread that I go back to all year long, and it is my books I read in 2021 spread. And I really like how this turned out because I did little doodles in the corners of books. So on this page I did a little physical book with a bookmark. I really like the style that I kind of went for. I did this the first time last year, adding little doodles, and I really like how it turned out. And then I also add a little key at the top because once I write down all the books, I like to highlight them in specific colors for the type of book. Categories are book, audiobook, ebook, and graphic novel. And then on this spread, I also did my little doodles of an audiobook, which is gonna be like my little phone with headphones. And I don't know, this one turned out really cute. And then I also did a little Kindle in the corner. So those are my 3 main ways that I read books. And the Kindle has a little cover that flips open, just like the Kindle that I have. And then I also added a little coffee cup, which I think adds a little bit more coziness to it. And here's the final flip through of all the spreads. I really love how they all turned out. I love the paper in this notebook. Nothing bled through. You can't see anything on the back sides of the pages. It's really, really nice. And I'm super happy so far. The pages are super thick, and I think it's gonna be really nice to go back to these spreads throughout the year. So that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you don't want to miss any future videos on planning and drawing and coloring and all sorts of creative stuff. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!